Lincoln Jay and I were here in the Netherlands for nearly 2 weeks covering the farmer rebellion due to, of course, the nitrogen emissions policy that the Dutch government have enforced upon the farmers, which means, of course, 50% of livestock is to be slashed and, of course, fertilizer usage is to be limited. I've now returned to the Netherlands for a brief period of time to cover the other side of the story still here in the Netherlands. Negotiations between the government and the farmers have begun, but unfortunately there has been no resolution, especially from the government side. So protests are now starting to mount up, where an organisation known as the Farmers Defence Force has come out and said, get ready for the toughest actions yet from this organisation. So it is imminent that a rebellion is about to take place here in the Netherlands, and Rebel News, of course, wants to cover this rebellion. So that's why I am here, only for a brief amount of time, but a necessary amount of time. There is also reports suggesting that the government are looking to shut down 11,200 approximately farmlands, where farmers will just have to give up their land to the state if these negotiations are not met. We have seen footage emerge of the A50 with tyres burning and hay bales, of course, being set alight because the farmers are not happy. We've seen, of course, similar antics across various other highways here in the Netherlands, and by the statement given by this organisation, we are expecting a lot more of this to occur in the following weeks. Now, the farmers have made it clear that it is very stagnant at the minute. We do not know exactly when the protests will occur. That is why we are on standby for any upcoming coverage. I finished up talking to the people of Amsterdam today to try and see whether this rural and city divide was in fact still prominent here in the Netherlands, whether people have changed their mind considering the amount of protests that have sparked across the country. And it's safe to say, really, that there is still this divide. This is the story so far, so please continue to keep yourselves updated over at farmerrebellion.com. This is the page where we set up where all of our reporting here in the Netherlands and across to Canada, where protests sparked up over there, to show solidarity with the farmers of the Netherlands and, of course, the draconian measures that are to be implemented by the famous Justin Trudeau, who is looking to, of course, punish the farmers of Canada. You can head on over to farmerrebellion.com, where you can, of course, chip in and help what you can to keep these reports going whilst I'm out here in the Netherlands. It's important to get these reports out internationally because the mainstream media over here in the Netherlands is not painting an accurate picture of the scenario. So please, farmerrebellion.com, visit the website, donate what you can, and thank you.